Hey guys, I'm Michael Cheek with MikesGuitarLessons.com, and this is going to be the first video in this video series for Hallelujah. I'm kind of going off of the version that Jeff Buckley did, and basically it's a pretty simple song. You do have to know the F bar chord, so if bar chords aren't your thing, this song might be a little difficult for you, but other than that, it's not too difficult. Let's go ahead and get started. First of all, the chords that are involved with this song, especially with this first video in the series, is going to be a C chord, okay, an A minor, an F, there's that bar chord I was talking about, a G, and an E minor. Okay. Now, if you're not familiar with any of those chords, you can check out my chord library, either on my website if you're a member of MikesGuitarLessons.com, or you can check out my chord library on my YouTube channel. I have all that up there for free, so you're welcome to it. Now, if you want to follow the rest of my lessons for this song, you can check them out at www.mikesguitarlessons.com. You can join my group on Facebook. It's Mike's Guitar. It's Mike's Guitar Lessons, I believe, is the Facebook group. My mind went blank there. Sorry. And on Twitter, my Twitter name is Mike's Guitar. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Now, to make this song sound the way it's supposed to, you can use your fingers to finger pick, or you can use a pick. I'm going to finger pick this song though. So our first chord is going to be a C. Now we're going to start off the intro here, and what we're going to be playing is this. Okay, so just a C, A minor, back to C, back to A minor for that intro before the lyrics actually start. So that C chord again is played just like that. Make sure you mute that thick E string, and again you can use your pick or your fingers. Now, if you're using your fingers, your thumb's going to go on the A string, and your other three fingers are going to be on the next three strings. So your first finger on the D string, middle finger on the G, and third finger on the B string, okay? Now, while we're holding down the C chord, we're going to go thumb, first finger, second, third, back to second, and then first. So we're just going up the chord and back down, okay? A string, D, G, B, back to G, then D. 6 notes. Now after you play those, you're going to go to your A minor chord, okay? Again, your A minor is played just like that, okay? And we're going to be plucking the same strings, the 4 middle strings here. Just start at that bass note on the A string, go up to the B string and back. So A, D, G, B, G, D, and then we switch the chord again. So, okay, and you're going to do that one more time. Okay, so all together the intro sounds just like this. Okay, now that takes care of our intro. Now we're going to start the verse just going right back into that C chord, okay? So once he starts singing, I heard there was a secret chord. You're going to be going from a C to an A minor, okay? But playing the same way. So I heard there was a secret chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord. Okay, so I'm not a great singer, so I try not to sing when I can help it. So that's how far you are into the song. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. Okay? But then the next part, you're going to go into that F bar chord. Now, so a lot of people like playing this smaller version of the F. I like that full bar chord that goes all the way across. Okay? So that's how I'm going to teach it. Now, with this F bar chord, you're going to switch that bass note to the thick E string, because we've got that one barred, and the other fingers still stay on those same strings, so D string, G, and B, okay? And we're just going to go up and down that chord the same way, okay? 6 notes, just like that, okay? And after that, so that's on the line where, but you don't really care for music, and that's a G chord, and then do you goes back into the C. So you go F, G, and then C, and then back to G one more time. Okay, so that goes from, but you don't really care for music, do you? Okay, so let's go that far into the song, okay? So here we go, the intro. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Okay, so that's halfway through the verse. And again, the verses throughout this song, they all stay the same, so they're not going to change much. So you've learned a lot of the song already. But then we go into this part. Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major left. It's a little high for me. The baffled king composing hallelujah. Okay, so you can see after after that last part, it goes C, F, G, A minor, F, G, E minor, A minor. Okay, so that's the chord progression to finish the rest of the verse. So let me go through it slowly, and then that'll be the end of this lesson, and you can go to the next lesson for the rest of it. Okay, so it's so our next lyrics are, well, it goes like this. So we're starting on the C. Well, it goes like this. So you go all 6 notes on that C chord. Well, it goes like this, and then you go to that F and you go the fourth, and basically you don't have enough time to complete 6 notes in some of these chords, so you just have to switch once it's time. So on fourth is when you start that F chord, and then by the time you start the word fifth, you've got to be on to that G chord. So it goes the fourth, the fifth. So there's really only time for about 2 or 3 notes on that F chord. Okay, so the fourth, the fifth. Okay, and then you go to A minor, the minor fall, and the major lift. So that was A minor, F, and then the baffled going to a G chord, the baffled king composing E minor, and then hallelujah. So halfway through hallelujah, you go to the A minor, hallelujah. And then what I like to do is play the same 6 notes, but then end it with an E string, because you're ending the verse right there. So you go, okay, and then basically you go into